What is up, guys? Just Series here with another video. So, in this video, we are going to be doing a video that everyone, basically 5 people wanted, and yeah, so today's video we are going to be solving Rubik's Cubes. So, I'm going to teach you guys how to solve Rubik's Cubes, a 3x3 Rubik's Cube, 3x3. So, if you guys want to know how to solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube, please take your time out to watch this video, and it will help you a lot. This is all the explanations. I'm not going to go so fast, or too fast. It's just going to be nice and simple. Solving Rubik's Cube. Alright, so, now, once it's mixed up and stuff, you're going to want to have the white cross. So basically, I will teach you how to solve the white cross in just a minute. So basically, how you know it's a completely solved white cross, you're going to have to know by the colors. So right here, it will match, the edge piece will match with the center. So that means that this piece is good. The blue and white edge piece matches with the center. The white and orange edge matches with the center, and then the white edge and green. So white and green edge match with the center. So basically, if it does not match with the center, it will be basically like this. So see, it does not match with it. Not match with it. It matches. So how do you change that? So you have to basically get it aligned. And basically, yeah, so I'm going to teach you how to solve the white cross right now, okay? So now this is how you solve the white cross. So you find an edge piece, any edge piece you want, okay? So once you find an edge piece, you're going to have to align it with the center. So how we do that is, let's start with the blue. So I start with the blue, or it doesn't matter. It matters when the mix-up is like correct or whatever the edge pieces are. So basically, you have to find that, and how you would do that is you would align it like this, and then bring it up to where the white edge piece and the blue is matching like that. Okay, now you will want to find the red end edge piece, since it's the closest to the white center. So the red's right here, and it's the opposite. So basically, you want to bring it like that, right there. And then we can't just do it up because it's the opposite. So we flip it by doing this. So we do the middle piece, and then we bring it up, and then to align it, see it's lined off. So we have to bring it that way. So now you got the arrow. Well, I call this the arrow. Okay, now you have to do the other two. So you first do this. So you bring it down, like I said. Because remember, when you do that, it's opposite. So you do this, and then what will happen is that you'll bring the middle piece, and then you'll bring that up, and then since it disaligned everything else, you have to bring that like that. Okay. Now, there's the other one. So, like I said, bring that over towards the green is on the green, and then you just do this. Usually, I will do this, where I bring both. This, and then like it misaligned everything else, you bring it that way, and now you will have the white cross. Okay, now this is going to be something similar. So basically, you will have just the white cross. So how we do that is we are going to do the corners. So the corners will all be solved. Okay. So how we do that? So we align it diagonally with the center pieces. So basically, the green is aligned with the centerpiece, and the red is basically aligned on the centerpiece. It's just above. So you want to align it with the centerpiece, and then once you do that, you want to do this algorithm. You want to do L prime, U prime, and L. Once you have that, it will position it. And then what you want to do with this, So like I said, you have to bring it over. So you get it out of there, and then you want to bring it over to the red. So let's find the red. Okay, the red's right there. So bring it diagonally, and then what you want to do is L prime, U prime, L. And once you have that algorithm, it should position that. And then now you want to do, you want to bring this to the blue. So it's the blue sensor diagonal, and then you want to do L prime, U prime, L. And once you have that, it's all good. And then now, finally, lastly but not least, you want to do R. So if it's like this case, you want to do R, U, R prime. And then now it has the sensor solved, and all the lines, all of it is in place. Now we're going to do something called F2L. So F2L is something where you're gonna have something like this, where it's all the sensors, like all the sensors and all of this is solved. So like this isn't solved, this isn't solved, this isn't solved, but this isn't either because this is not blue. The edge piece isn't blue. So, and that isn't either. So how we're gonna do this? So as you can see, finds and set edge piece that is not yellow, that does not have yellow on it, like this one. It's blue and red. It has yellow isn't on it. So now what we want to do is we want to bring this bottom edge piece over to the red where it matches up like that. And then whatever is to the left of it, you want to do this algorithm. U prime, L prime, U prime, L. You bring the bottom sensors right there, and then you want to do R, U, R prime. And then as you can see, it matched up. Okay, and now once you're done, you want to do this. So like I said, so that was a perfect example. That was to the left, and now this is to the right, since this is right here and blue is right there. So what you want to do is you want to do that. You want to bring it, the bottom edge piece, over to the orange, and then this is to the right. So you want to do U, R prime. And then you want to bring these bottom sensors, and then you want to do L prime, U prime, L, and then that's all solved, and that's all solved. So we've got that. Now you want to do these two last ones. So this isn't yellow. So what you want to do is you want to position it, and then since that's to the right of it, you want to bring it that way, and you want to do this algorithm again. R, U, R prime, bring the double layers that way, and then L prime, U prime, L. And then once you're done, you will have all of them solved except for this, just this piece. So it's right here. So now bring that over and then do the same algorithm. Once you have that, all the first two layers is solved. Okay, now you're gonna have to do PLL. Alright, so it's actually not PLL, it's OLL. So this is OLL, where you have to do the yellow face. So basically you'll have a line, or you'll have something that looks like this. That's not a line at all. And then once you're done with that, you will have a yellow cross. So basically there's an arrow as well, but this is the same algorithm for all of them. Okay, so I'll teach you how to solve every single one. Okay, so this one is this algorithm when you face it toward up like this, straight in a line and horizontal. And now I do this algorithm: F, U, R, U prime, R prime, F prime. After you're done with that, you have to face the arrow this way, facing toward that way vertically, and then do this algorithm again: F, U, R, U prime, R prime, F prime. Okay, now you have the yellow cross. Okay. Now something like this. So if you have this, you want to do this over again. So F, U, R, U prime, R prime, U, R prime, R, U prime, R prime, F prime. Then you're gonna have something like this. You wanna bring it over, do the same algorithm. Now, once you have the yellow cross, so if you have something that looks like this and it's like this, what you wanna do is you wanna do this algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2. Then you're gonna have something like this. Same like this, but it's the other way around. So as you can see, there's no yellow piece right there. But there is a yellow piece right there. So, and on the side. Okay, so what we're gonna do with this algorithm. So we're gonna do this. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2. Then you have the yellow side face down. Okay. Now, with this, you're going to have to do this twice. So do that same algorithm you did for the last one. And then bring the fish, well, I call it a fish because it looks like a fish from this angle. And then you're gonna bring it to right there. And then you're gonna do the same algorithm. Okay, once you have that algorithm, you're done. Now, with this, if you have something like this, or if you have something like this, where it's outwards, you're just going to have to do, if you have something like this where it's outwards, you're going to have to do the same algorithm again, but twice. And for the other one, if you have it outward, like inwards, just follow the other steps that I showed you there. Okay. Now, this is PLL, where edges will be like this, like corners will match, but the edges won't. Okay, same with this, but if you have something like this and they don't match at all, then that's okay. We can still solve it like that. So I'm gonna show you with the ones that match, like this. So if you have something like this, you wanna do this algorithm, okay? You wanna do L prime, U, R, U prime, L, U, U2, R prime, U, R, U2. Once you're done with that, you'll have all centers, possibly one center solved. Now, just do again. L prime, U, R, U prime, L, U2, R prime, U, R, U2. And now you have the centers. Now, if you have something where all of the centers don't match at all, well, what you want to do is you want to do this. Face the center toward you. Okay. Once you face the side, like face the center, or whatever side is solved toward you. Okay. Then you want to do F2, U, R prime, L, F2, L prime, R, U, F2. Once you have that, you'll have one side solved, and do the same algorithm I taught you for the last one. Done. Now, that's it. Now, if you don't have the side solved or nothing else solved, then just do the same L move that I taught you before. That's only moving in these two, right? So now, let's solve it with the center. So now, all we have to do is solve the cube. So once we solve the cube, it will be a solved cube where all sides are solved. Okay. Now, what we want to do is the same algorithm we did to solve the side that was already solved, basically. Alright, so we want to do F2, U, R prime, L, F2, L prime, R, U, F2, it's all solved. You have solved your cube for that stage. Now, what you want to do is do the same thing. And if it's on the other, like this, where it's only where it's opposite left, you do the same thing, but just bring it where the edge is aligned, and then just do the same algorithm, and then it's solved. Okay, now, if not even one side is solved on this, what you want to do is you want to bring this, and then bring whatever edge piece is solved over to the center where it's matching. And then you want to do the same algorithm. You want to do R prime, L, F2, L prime, R, U, F2. Now that side is solved. Now you want to do the same algorithm. Since it's on the left, you want to bring it over, and then do that same algorithm. All your cubes are solved. Well, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that like button. Let's do it at least 10 likes. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Please let's make it to 100 subscribers. Please. That'll be everything to me. Please make it to 100 subscribers. Thank you super much for watching. Tristerius.